requested, we've added an analyzer function to your binoculars. Now you can view soldiers or POWs and get a readout on their rank or any special skills they might have. Depending on their skills, they may even be able to develop new types of weapons or items. Try it out the next time you're thinking of folding someone. For traveling long distances. Let us know from your iDroid and we can send him to you.
Careful down there, boss.
That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss? Roger that. We'll pick him up. We found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him. That's the target.
Западной разведки. Я часто вижу, у тебя свет допоздна.
Да, я всегда читаю газеты и журналы с той стороны. Эй! Ты в порядке?
That language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. The Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Waksin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Waksin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target. Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. And is the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Careful down there, boss.
That's the Waksin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner. He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. Great. I've updated the info on your iDroid. Take a look. I hope he's all right. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. Extract him. You got an intel file. Unfortunately, there's nothing new in it. extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. Material. It could be just what we need to develop new weapons and equipment. extract him. He's coming too. Roger that. Boss, you've entered a building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run.
Смотри.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. Extract him. dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
Хочу домой. Домой.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Что? Этот протез. Нет, этот протез. Я его сделал. Это мой шедевр. Обычные протезы. Это скучно.
So when sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. But that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
КП-26! Оборудование разрушено! Саботаж со стороны врага! Прием!
Roger.
Это КП, понял. Немедленно все осмотрите. Конец связи.
Я специалист по бионике.
Great. If there's nothing in the way overhead, you should be able to Fulton him.
Можно сказать? Я протез. Бионическая рука. Свою жизнь создал тысячи использовались носят даже в Кремле. Вот благодарность. Сделай гигантские руки для новой боевой платформы, они бы сказали. Инженер-делник. А они посадили меня сделать золотые игрушки. Я этого не вынес.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Может, меня ждет лагерь.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Я готов тебя послушать. Твою пианицу. Просто дай мне продолжить.
Target extraction.
Gaining altitude. Это КП, понял. Утемните. Не позволяйте им напасть на вас. Конец связи.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Nice work. Keep it up. All right. Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh? The engineer we rescued has been extremely cooperative. The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology. He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order. Our army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid. Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Come back!
Mitch,
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though.
he'll get bigger?
Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I'd say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
DD, right? Hostile at raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Dee Dee.
Of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission,